Greetings, my gorgeous, joyous Geminis. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and this is your bonus reading. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes and support. You guys did come in number 2 for the month, so here's your bonus reading. I hope you enjoy. This is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We had the 10 of water, 8 of earth, the 8 of earth in reverse, 3 of fire with the wheel of fortune in reverse, and the 10 of fire. So 10 of water in this deck represents the new moon eclipse, which we just had happen. Okay, we just went through the eclipse portal, right? We had the new moon eclipse in Aries on April 30th and the full moon eclipse that was a blood moon eclipse in the constellation of Libra. So the 10 of water represents this eclipse portal, how there was basically a timeline split going in 3 directions. And I feel like it feels like you finished an emotional cycle with somebody else, and it could even be 2 other people, but there was some sort of timeline split. And we had the 8 of earth coming out in reverse, which is saying that you're trying to break some sort of physical cycle and sort of knock it off. But I do also feel that you're kind of in a metamorphic stage, but you're in like the cocoon stage is what it feels like. As you can see, these are all, they're like butterflies coming out of the cocoon, but I feel like you haven't fully reach that stage. Again, still kind of in the cocoon. We have the 3 of fire here, which is Venus. So I do feel like this could have to do with a love situation or just, you know, what you love in general, bringing in more things that you love in your life. Venus is not just relationships, platonic and romantic, but is also, you know, loving your job, loving your clothes, loving your house, right? Just filling your life with things that you love. And we have the wheel of the year in reverse, so it feels like you're having a little bit of difficulty doing that, but I feel like that's sort of your aim, is sort of filling your life with things that you love. With the wheel of the year in reverse, it does indicate a karmic cycle. It has not been completed, and you might sort of be stuck right now. And again, I feel like it is on purpose because you're in that cocoon phase where you sort of, you know, dissolve the goo before you can start building your wings. And then we have the 10 of fire, which is indicating, again, you know, it starts with the 10 and ends with the 10. So 10 out of 10, Gemini. You know, I really do feel like this is going in your favor, even though it does feel a little bit difficult. I don't feel like you're in a dark place in any sort of way. But I feel that this is not easy. But with the 10 of fire, it does seem like things are aligning. It feels like you are understanding how the stars are aligning. You also might be getting deeper into astrological precision, looking to the sky for answers. We had trainer using energy switch, saying that someone else, right, trainer indicates somebody else's energy, that they switched up their energy. And what is it? It's the heart chakra here. So again, a little bit more love situation coming out. It doesn't have to be a romantic type of love, but someone definitely switched their energy here. Klefki using play rough. You know, this is a fairy type indicating some type of soulmate. This is a soulmate where you learned the aspect of playing rough with someone. And Stunfish using rumble. This is a fighting type. So you fought a lot with this person. There's a lot of, you know, rumbling going on with them. And trainer red card in reverse. So, you know, this person did not pull a red card at you, and I feel like you haven't pulled the red card on them, but I do feel like it's kind of going in that direction, if I can be honest. Red card meaning, you know, like, let's say you're at a sports game, right? If you get a yellow card, okay, you're benched. Red card, you're ejected out of the building, right? You can no longer participate. So a red card in relationship is basically when the red flag is so red that it's like, okay, I'm never communicating with you or anything like that, right? So I don't feel like it's gotten to that point, but with Fulbebe using wish in reverse, you are no longer wishing for this person or situation to be in your life. So that is what is being cleansed. Let's take a look at what's going on. We're just going to do a see what pops up reading, which is a freestyle, and just, yeah, see what pops up. That's what you guys voted for in my stories. So just a reminder to, you know, follow my Instagram and vote on my stories for things such as these. But thank you again, Gemini, for all of your support and coming in second. So, all right, Gemini, let's see what's going on. I heard, like, you have a story to tell. Okay. We have the 5 of air. I feel like there's one more. So 5 of air in this deck. Yeah, transformation. 5 of air in this deck represents things that are like lifeline. It's like you wanted to have everything all planned out. This is how many kids I'm going to have. This is my career. This is, right? It's like you wanted some sort of concrete data of where things are going. Granted, you know, palmistry can change, right? The lines can change over time. But it feels like you were trying to hold on to something super concrete. And Five of Air, you know, generally can indicate chaotic mental space or things like that. But I feel like it really is this trying to grasp on to something that is true, is what I'm hearing. It's like you really wanted something to be true so hard, where it's like, look, it's even written in my hand. It doesn't have to be written in the stars. I'm hearing this song by Bjork, B-J-O-R-K, called 5 Years, and it talks about showing me your palm. So look that up, 5 Years by Bjork. So we have transformation in reverse. So again, you know, it's like wanting to hold on to these things and not change, not want to transform, not want to grow. And like I was saying in the cleansing ceremony, it feels like you're in the cocoon, but you haven't gotten your wings yet, which I feel like is further emphasized here. So let's see, what's the light energy? Okay, wanted to do a little dance. Yeah. We have the heart chakra. So the heart chakra, you know, it feels like this could have to do with love, obviously. You know, it's like your heart, the heart wants what the heart wants, and you're not necessarily wanting to change in order to get it. Let's see, what's the shadow here? This could also be money situation as grass type. Let's see. Okay, going right to the transformation in reverse, we have Kecleon using gentle slap. So with the transformation, so, you know, this is chameleon spirit, which has to do with constantly, you know, blending into your environment and changing to your environment. So I feel like whatever the situation was of not having to transform did have this sort of gentle slap. Is like, you know, you don't want to necessarily to transform your heart chakra or these things that you swear are true. Like, you know, I'm going to have this career, I'm going to live this long, I'm going to have this many kids and this marriage and blah, 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 blah. Again, it's like trying to hold too tightly to a certain thing. And yeah, there was a gentle slap in regards to this. I'm hearing that kind of, like, it was like a reality slap is what I'm hearing. It says, it changes its shading to match its surroundings so it can sneak up on prey. Only its belly patterns stay fixed. So when it's talking about the belly patterns, that gives me solar plexus energy. So it's like, you wanted to change everything except the own ego, basically. So it's like, again, it's like your heart is so fixated on what the ego wants. That's the only thing that hasn't changed. Okay, Gemini, let's see what else is going on. We have the Maiden of Fire in reverse. So this is telling me that you're not welcoming any new flames at this time. You know, Maiden ushers in new flame, the Mother nurtures a flame, and the Crone extinguishes the flame. And the flame, you know, the fire being, you know, a passion project, your own passion, someone you're lusting over even, you know, anything that you are using your firepower to, you know, your Kundalini to manifest your reality. Woo! 9 of Earth going to the heart. So it looks like you got a little bit bored in some sort of way. The 9 of Earth going to the heart chakra or money. Like this represents, it's like doing the same thing over and over again to where you're not really excited about it. So I feel like you're not really interested in bringing a new flame in. You're just sort of, just kind of being stagnant is what I'm feeling. What's the light energy here? We have Trainer, Timer Ball. So Trainer indicates somebody else's energy, right? And Timer Ball. So I feel like, you know, there's someone who has expressed like, no amount of time is going to heal this. You know, we cannot give it time. But it feels like you're still waiting. It's like, no, but it's like someone told you like, no, it's not time that we need. But you're like, I'm just going to give it time is kind of what it feels like. And you're just sort of being bored until then. Let's see, what's the shadow? Whew! Trainer, Chaotic Swell. Gemini, I'm pretty sure you got this in your last reading. But Trainer indicates somebody else's energy, right? This person is very chaotic, right? They have a lot of chaos in their life. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, going right to Kecleon with Gentle Slap. We have Stunfish, yeah, using the fighting. So the Gentle Slap, right? There still is this, like, there's still this fighting energy of this gentle slap. And I feel, I was kind of tapping into this person's energy. Again, it's like a lot of fighting, muddy, it's using muddy water, which represents, you know, when emotions are unclear or emotions are sort of muddy in the ground and things like that. So, you know, this person really likes to fight because they're chaotic. So they, you know, enjoy connection through chaos is what it feels like. It says it conceals itself in the mud of the seashore. Then it waits. When prey touch it, it delivers a jolt of electricity. So yeah, it's like this person's trying to hide their true self. And then when you get too close or whatever, you know, like then they shock you, right? And that's the sort of fighting and chaotic energy that they bring. So yeah, Gemini, we're going to see where this goes in the extended. The link is in the description box below. It is available. Well, let's see. This one was up. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Yeah, you could definitely use to look towards your true North, your North Node, and get onto a little bit higher vibrational timeline, if I can be honest, Gemini. But yeah, so it is available for Eagle and Phoenix members. If you're interested, you can check that out on my website. But let's see, Mother Moon, what would you like to say to bring us into the extended here? We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So it looks like you do need to bring some love, and it's going right to Kekleon, which is talking about the stomach pattern. So again, it's like the sacral and the solar plexus really, but I'm really getting an ego blockage based on the type of sensual connection that you have in your sacral. That is influencing the heart chakra here. So it's time to bring love into this situation. And a fiery climax approaches in reverse, going to the gentle slap. So, you know, Aries is the god of war, you know, very, very interested in, you know, fighting and aggression, and sort of coming out in reverse saying, hey, you don't want that kind of climax, right? Especially if this gentle slap is literally a hand. You know, you definitely don't want that kind of climax where someone does actually get a slap, you know, metaphorically or physically. I'm getting a call to pull. Let's bring some light into the situation. We have no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Yeah, so I feel like there is someone that you need to say no to at this time, that you need to wait and postpone. Let's see what the angels have to say. Creative writing in reverse. So there could be, you know, Gemini, you're known for your creative endeavors and mental delights, I'll say, right? Writing, reading, storytelling, poetry, all these things. It is your forte. And it seems like there could be some sort of writing or creative project that you've been wanting to do, or even just journaling or something like that, that maybe you have been putting off. Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. But again, I feel like this is something that you want to do, but there are some blockages here because you do have to wait and postpone and pause and say no right now because of this issue that you have to sort of get through. So in the extended, what I'm going to tap into is to see, you know, what we can do to sort of get you over this funk, how to bring love into the situation, and how to facilitate this transformation for your greatest good and for you to access a higher vibrational timeline here. So again, if you'd like to follow me there, the link is in the description box below. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.